and has remained the reason why the Tiv people are currently being undermined in the principle of federal character in the distribution of patronages and rewards. This inappropriate political reward system that undermines the Tiv potentials is totally unacceptable and most undeserving of the people who are known for their invaluable contribution to nation building in peace and in war under all regimes, be it military or civil. Undoubtedly, the Tiv nation is too strategic to the Nigerian project, with a varied population that is ranked the fourth highest common ethnicity, blessed with excellent, effective, and intelligent human resources capital, endowed with huge reservoir of agricultural and mineral deposits, and a geopolitical location that determines the balance of power between two key components of North and South regions that make up the Nigerian Federation. This undeserving fate, chief fate which is caused by both internal and external factors, has reached its saturation point with lamentations and agitation from Tiv people from all walks of life. These expressions are generating genuine consciousness for an agenda of Tiv nationalism as a platform to pursue and demand justice from the Nigerian Federation. It is a challenging time such as this that I have been enthroned into Tiv as the father of all Tiv sons and daughters, irrespective of status, religion, state of indigene, or political persuasion. As a father that must take leadership in mobilizing to resolve the internal challenges that have weakened us and fashion strategies to confront the external factors constructively as we reflect on the challenging part of the Tiv trajectory. I pledge that the Tiv Area Council under my leadership shall provide a platform and enlist all Tiv sons and daughters to participate actively in our efforts to restore, rebuild, and restructure the Tiv nation. I elect to provide leadership that will establish the institutional objectives and reforms that are necessary for the transformation, conscious of the unfolding challenges associated with it. It is President Carter who once said that a leader takes people where they want to go. A great leader takes people where they don't necessarily want to go, but ought to be. The Tiv nation is not where they ought to be. I pray to provide under God the type of leadership that will take the Tiv people where they ought to be. In doing so, some reforms will be necessary to change the status quo, our perceptions and worldview, some of our cultural practices, goals and priorities. And we do this for the overall interest and good of the Tiv nation. In pursuing reforms that will restore, build and restructure the Tiv nation, I propose to provide leadership under four-pronged first five-year agenda. That one, will reaffirm the kingship and lordship of God, the creator of Tiv nation, Tiv kingdom, and his people. Two, I will re-emphasize Tiv unity and Tivness and development. Number three, I will reinforce Tiv unity and oneness. I will reestablish Tiv security, be it food security, political security, economic security, or physical security and welfare. The Tiv Area Traditional Council shall be reformed and refocused to provide non-partisan and acceptable platform of integrity to anchor these transformational ideals. In its rebirth, the Council shall oversee the following policies and actions in pursuing the four-point agenda. From now, I will paraphrase because of time. Number one, we will set up strategic committees covering the different interests of the Tiv nation. Number two, to restore the dignity of the Tiv people, we shall uphold the fundamental customs and age-long cultural values of hard work, honesty, strength of character, fairness, justice, obedience and honor to parents, respect for elders, and properly constituted authority and the fear of God. Number three, all traditional rulers will be dissuaded from being politically partisan without denying the very strong influence of the traditional leadership on their subjects in voter registration, good governance, and related activities. Number four, we shall encourage education with emphasis on science and technology education. Number five, we will set up the Tiv Nation Commonwealth Fund for development and peculiar needs of the Tiv Nation. And all sons and daughters of and Tiv friends and friends of the Tiv Nation shall be expected and required to avail sustainable support and contribution to the fund. Number six, we shall build bridges of partnership. And we will do everything to resolve and take steps to address the perennial Fulani herdsman versus farmers field to allow our farmers return to their farmlands. And we will encourage the passage of the bill on ranching by the Benue State House of Assembly that takes into consideration our traditional land ownership system and practices. We shall fast-track cultural renaissance. We will start celebrating our festivals and we promote teaching of Tiv language and the speaking of Tiv language, and we will sponsor the production of the parallel Tiv English Bible. We shall strive to construct a museum for the preservation of our cultural artifacts. We will evolve methods of checking the menace of moral decadence. Number 9, we shall strengthen Tor Tiv by encouraging every Tiv son and daughter to be a financial member, card-carrying member of Tor Tiv, and reposition it to assist in furthering those major objectives of the Tiv nation. We shall also restructure the Tiv Day to take interest, to bring into it the interests of the youth, the women, the children, the political class, the academia, and the diaspora. We shall restructure, lastly, restructure the merits and honors award system in Tiv nation that recognizes genuine contribution to the development and advancement of the interests of the Tiv nation. Honorific titles by money will no longer apply. I pledge to be an instrument for peaceful resolution in the Tiv character, revolution in the Tiv character. This will require providing template for attitudinal change, and we shall ensure that. To reconstruct the Tiv nation, we need peace and peaceful coexistence with others, and I'm trusting God to give us peace. Through cultural diplomacy, peer diplomacy, consultations, and peace building, the Tiv living in any part of the world should be at peace. Just like all others, other Nigerians living among the Tiv should also find hospitality. In this regard, I commend the governor of Benue State, Chief Dr. Samuel Otom, for his efforts in this direction. The recent historic peaceful reconciliation between Tiv in Benue and Taraba warring communities was done in the most civilized methods of resolution. We applaud this approach and promise that the Tiv Traditional Council will always be in partnership with the government in resolving these incessant communal conflicts.